Hey everybody, this is Ryan. Welcome back to the investing channel. In today's video, I want to look at Shiba Inu again and see if there's any potential entries or exits for people. So we're going to look at the chart. We're going to look at the indicators, take a look and see kind of what's going on. As usual, this is just kind of my opinion. So please do your own due diligence too. For those of you guys that are new, that's what I do when I jump into trades. I jump in and I let you guys know my entry point and my exit point. I do a video on that. And then once it takes profit, then I do another video on it. So I have good percentages on being able to choose coins and choosing entries. Okay. It's all about the entries and it's all about the patience. So you got to know when to jump in. Okay. So for those of you that are new, you're going to want to watch this video. You're going to see some stuff that you haven't probably seen before. And please subscribe over here and then smack that bell when you're notified so that you're notified when I come up with the next video. And I did jump into another coin. I don't know if I'll make a video on it. It's moving pretty quick. So I just did a quick one. I'll share with you guys what it is here once I go through this. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. Woo, Thursday, the 17th of February. Finally. Okay, so here is Shiba Inu. Look at that big drop over there, a whop. So with Shiba Inu, I'm on the 4-hour chart. I'm on TradingView. And if you're not using TradingView and you want to check it out, they have a 30-day trial. You can get access to it. There's a link down below in the description. So this is kind of where it's at. For those of you guys that are new, I'm going to explain this real quick. What happens usually is when price action drops below certain bases, it'll usually bounce up more often than not. So I'm going to give you guys some examples here so that you can see what I'm telling you is true. So right here, it was very small, really quick, up and down, okay? But here, I'll show you some more that are more obvious. This one dropped below that base right there, shot back up. This one dropped down, came back up right there, but it also dropped this base right here. On this base, it dropped it, it came back up. On this base, it dropped down, came back up over here, but then another base was formed over here and it hit that base and came up. On this one, it dropped and came up. Down here on this base, it hit it about 3 times, came back up. This one down, came back up. Right there, down, came back up. Down, came back up. You get the gist of what I'm saying here. Here's another one, cracked, came back up. It cracked this one too, came back up. Over here, it cracked on January 17th, and we ultimately came back up on February 6th. So, 3 weeks, 3-week hold. And then this is kind of where we're at right now on Shiba Inu. So if you're kind of I'll go over this in just a second, what to think about and how to analyze this. But if this is something you guys haven't seen before, please, over here, just a little bit right of center, there's a thumbs up little icon. If you could click that, that lets YouTube know that you're valuing the information that I'm saying, you're finding it interesting. It helps me with my YouTube algorithm. If you guys could quickly do that, I know it doesn't mean much, but it actually helps out my channel quite a bit. So this is kind of where we're at. So if somebody gave me $1,000 and said, Ryan, you need to jump. Let me get rid of that. If somebody gave me $1,000 and said, Ryan, you need to jump into Shiba Inu. Well, as of right now, I would hold. For me, I would hold because I see kind of a longer base that's probably going to be formed in this area. And what I would be doing is I would be waiting for it to crack that base. Or if this continues to go up a little bit, I would be waiting for some new level to appear kind of right in this range that I could work off. So I don't want to jump in here and then have things drop because there's a lot of coins right now that are red for the day. Shiba Inu, where are you? There we are. We're not down that much, negative 3.65%. So it could continue to trend up, but I'd rather have a more sure thing more often than not based upon all these levels breaking and coming back up. You can see right here, it cracked this one, it came back up. So it could drop down a little bit more and it could come back up to that level, but I'd rather feel more confident about my trade. So I don't jump into every trade. But that's kind of where I'm at on Shiba Inu. So for right now, I'm holding. I am in on it, but I am holding. So I'm waiting for it to come up a little bit higher to some other levels. But I'm not going to invest any more money on it right now. Okay, so I want to share with you guys the other coin that I'm in on. Let me share with you guys. I just jumped into DNT, and let me share with you guys why. Let me get over to DN. Oh, down here. No, up here. Let me go find it. DNT. Look, it was up 20% about 20 minutes ago. Now it's up 10%. So my hope is that this will continue to trend upward. I do see some levels up here at, I think I have a take profit roughly at around 0.113, kind of somewhere up in this range is where I'm taking profit. It's going to go a little bit higher, but I'm just going to take a quick jump. So I saw it was up around here a moment ago, but I'm not too worried. It'll come back around based upon the cracking the bases and coming back up. I didn't put that much into it. I put $500 into it. I got 5,000 coins. I jumped in at 0.1 and I'm going to take profit at 0.113. I'll make $65, 13% of my money. So for those of you guys that are new and you're kind of wondering what you're looking at here, this is my spreadsheet. This is where I track everything. You guys can see that I have been trading for quite a while. I track all my trades. You can see a lot of green in here, profits. I do have some reds, but that's just because I got nervous. I was refining my technique and I was getting nervous and I was, selling at certain times when, like everybody does. But right now I don't sell anymore. I don't create stop losses. Up there, I was doing some stop losses and I was losing money. I would get money and then I'd lose money and then I get a little money and I'd lose money and then I'd smack myself on the head. And then I realized I shouldn't do stop losses, at least on crypto. So you can see here that I kind of slowed down here for a while because of the holidays, but I ramped back up here on the 24th of December because most of December was pretty crappy. But look how many have cleared on my basically cracking and coming back up. I'm just waiting for the other ones to swing. I'm not worried. They're going to come. There's more. I got a couple more over here, 2 over here. I got 3 over here, 4 over there. So anyway, they're coming around. And then you guys can see my profits and stuff of what I'm going to be expected to make. My channel, here it is. Whoop. Look at that. Look at that. No, I'm talking about the view. All right. So here's my channel. I do all sorts of different analysis. I just wait for them to swing. I do analysis for people that comment in the comments below. They say, hey, what about UFO coin? What about JUV? I did some stock, Adobe. But you can see here when they come around and they take profit, I also do a video on that. And you can see those in the green, kind of defining everything of how I want it to look. So you can see took profit, 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 took profit. So they're coming around. But anyway, if this has been helpful to you guys, please, again, thumbs up. If you have any friends that are in crypto and you think this is an interesting video, if you think this is an interesting technique of cracks and comes back up, where am I at? Oh, I'm on Shiba Inu. Let me get back to it. Boom. If you think that's an interesting technique and you think maybe your friends would be of interest to that, please send them a link to the video so that they can see too. And I'll be doing more videos. I'm probably going to do an update on SLP too. I've had a couple of people ask me to do an update. I did one, I don't know, 4 days ago, but maybe I'll do another one so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. All right. Thanks guys for watching and I will see you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.